Welcome back to Making Life Easier as You Age. In today's episode, we're going to discuss task lighting. Have you noticed that as you've gotten older, you need more light to see well? That's because your pupils don't open as wide as they used to. Think of your eye as the window and your pupil as the blind. When we are young, our pupils open wide, allowing us to see well even in low-level light. But as we grow older, the pupil doesn't open as wide as it used to, and that is why we need more light to see well. My kitchen had a 1946 solution to the rain hood. Wait for it, here it comes. There it is, my hood. So I added a fan to get air circulation in the kitchen, but by doing so I had to sacrifice one of my overhead kitchen lights. Once I did that, I wasn't very happy with the lighting level in the kitchen, so I had to add task lights to a few places until I can solve my issue. I love to quilt, and although I work in a chair next to a window, the lighting still wasn't good enough. Adding a little LED lamp gave me the light I needed. Little LED lamps that you can find anywhere are really great for task lighting. They put out an intense blue-white light that's very bright. They also have about 20,000 hours or better to a light bulb, and they don't get hot. Remember the old tensor lamps? Those things could really raise a blister. Remember high school science class where you learned your eye contains the rods and cones? Rods and cones are the photoreceptors in the eye, and they also diminish with age. You may have noticed that you need greater contrast between colors to see clearly, and that you are drawn to more intense colors than you were in your youth. I discovered this in my own paintings. My paintings from 30 years ago were dark with muted colors. In the last 5 years or so, I discovered that my paintings had become more intensely colorful. It wasn't until I ran into an article that explained the aging eye that I really understood why. A great place for task lighting is underneath your overhead kitchen cabinets. Unless, of course, you watched my last episode and have already torn out your overhead kitchen cabinets. Oops. Well, at any rate, if you haven't, this is a great place for it. There are 3 different types, and I want to warn you off the battery-operated ones. They're usually a peel-and-stick application. They're easy, but they put out hardly any light, and you won't be happy with them. That leaves you with hard wiring to a switch, which is ideal, or you're going to have to sacrifice a plug in a nearby outlet. But once you tap into your house's power supply, you're going to be very happy with the lighting level. One last word on task lighting is about night lights. You know, few of us really make it through the night anymore without getting up at least once, and this is when accidents can happen. Night lights prevent those. I suggest you get one for your bathroom. You might want one for a hallway, a staircase for sure, the kitchen, wherever your midnight destination happens to be. Be sure to subscribe to this channel for automatic notification of new episodes. And add your comments below on how you solved your task lighting issues. Until next time.